Yeah, I mean, my pot's gone already. Bruh. Bruh. But I'm like 35, 12, 66 now. Before it was like 30, 20, 60. Maybe that little bit of extra crit and mastery is the crucial component I've been missing this whole time. Or not. At the very least I should get more Imperial Legacies up. Blinders. Ah, wow, that's... I can only stop one. In the case he's gonna say, dispel me. Well, I mean, it's on cooldown. I dispelled one already. I get bolted? Okay. My GCDs definitely feel a little slower though. On this poor creature class. But I'm also getting way more procs of Legacy though. Or it's placebo, who knows, honestly. No. Okay, should have just hold shocked again. Ain't no way. That's crazy, okay. I mean, we're just like letting through casts, like I don't know, forced into dispelling nonsense. Oh, he's a loss. Yes, yes it does. Everbloom works on everything. The consumption part just forces it, that's it. It doesn't actually add like a special effect to it or something. It literally just forces it to proc. That's what it does when you bloom it on purpose through consuming solar forests. That's the bottom line. It works always on live bloom, no matter what's going on. That's why it's so strong. As a talent point. As like a, you know, mechanic, I guess. We're gonna pull. It's inevitable. Okay. Just feed on that, I guess. Oh, I'm still playing Double Freedom. I was playing a Seat of the Triumvirate. Oh my god, what the f... How am I not quitting, bro? Like, I have like 36% crit chance or something. The fuck? That's crazy. Yes, yes, yes. All the bloom procs are from the regular light bloom as well. You're just basically force proccing it through Soul the Forest. That's the strength of it in general, right? Besides the passive healing that it gives you. Because you can proc it on demand, and that's the important thing. Whereas like regular light bloom, of course, just procs whenever photosynthesis procs, basically, right? Or you refresh it manually. Brother, what's going on with my health? These debuffs are illegal, man. I'm so squishy. I'm just gonna watch this shitty little ghost. Yes, yes. That's why photosynthesis is even a good talent in the first place, because it interacts with your apex talent, yes. Otherwise you would never play photosynthesis for any particular reason other than that. It just gives you like splash healing, possibly. No, that's illegal. You cannot not play photo. Photos is too strong because it interacts with your hero, like Apex Talent. Well, I mean, you can obviously, but you shouldn't. You're just gonna lose healing, which is not ideal. It's more impactful than you could ever believe. Anything that buffs your life blooms is huge for current druid. Precisely because it interacts. Yes. You should run. Keeper is viable? Viable is the only way I would put it, yeah. It's worse than Wildstalker in every possible way. Because Wildstalker still has more HPS. By quite a bit, actually. And it's also more consistently available. Whereas Keeper is only good during Grove Guardians, which only last 8 seconds. So you have very short windows to actually get your quote-unquote healing value. It's kind of part of the problem with it. And why it's so limited. Viable is the only way I would put it, basically. Unlike Dragonflight, your spells don't really do damage these days. Even if you spec into all the spell talents. Like, you know, like dot damage increasing ones for like Sunfire, Moonfire, and all that jazz. And go full caster build, it just doesn't do damage. That's the bottom line. It's just shit. Compared to what it's supposed to be. I know it's soul crushing for people to hear, but it's just bad. I don't make the rules. It's just bad, unfortunate. I'm just gonna pop this bull, I guess. Dispel that. Yellow has to bolt on me, I guess. Dispel him late, I guess. My buff is expiring. Sayonara. Goodbye, healing increase. Dispel this insta. No judgment crit. It is insane to me how I increased my crit chance so much and it's still not critting in. Please, okay. Oh my god, bro. I hate this bullshit, bro. I hate this. Second time I get punished for casting Holy Light and not casting it early enough. I didn't even get to finish my cast and I died. It's so stupid. I should just Aura Mastery there instead, preemptively. Bruh. I like HPAL, yeah, it's not a bad spec at its core. It just lacks healing outside of wings. That's kind of the issue with it. Healing outside of wings is just inconsistent. Despair, my fucking my haste buff, bro. My haste buff, my joy. Oh well. What can you do? I just Aura Mastery this shit. Please give me some crits, I beg. Of course not. I'm getting no crits at all, man. What the fuck? I was gonna bubble this and lay him. Big Holy Light, this one should land. 35% crit chance, by the way. Still not getting crits anyway. Fantastic. Beckham. Cloudstone. Getting a little bit of lag or something though. DP myself. Big Holy Light him. He didn't crit. Of course he didn't. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm greeting my wings here. I have to. Now I need to drink because I'm extremely thirsty. The lower haste stuff is a little noticeable though. For real. Not great. But I feel like the extra crit and mastery is good though. Now health tone is good for me. It ain't. It didn't even move my health bar, to be honest. But I pressed it anyway in the hopes that it would. I already knew you were gonna be a bitch and talk about that one. Please, wings, may I have some healing? Oh, we don't have any divas. Double standards, of course. I make the rules, bitch. Oh, what is this error? Next is a Aura Mastery. It's no crit again. Poopy little spec. Give me more crit, damn it. More healing, for fuck's sake. Sack him. Come on, give me a crit, you fucking piece of... Go, bro. Go, bro. Go, bro. I pinged you. Go, bro. You fucking animal. My Aura Mastery is expiring. Ballet. Ice Cold, please! Please, Ice Cold is expiring! I mean, I understand why he held so much, but... That's crazy. Hmm. I mean, I'm feeling like a little bit better healing with a tiny bit more crit and mastery, but then my haste is so dog shit that I'm kind of feeling the repercussions of that on my globals. Not even like about the judgment and holy shot cooldown, it's just that the GCD feels quite slow. Bubble in 3, I DP myself in potion, I guess. More main stat equals more healing, naturally. Late wings, fuck it, I don't care. You animal. Oh, fuck, why did I do that? This felt actually quite easy to heal, to be honest. But I have 50% crit with wings, bro, and it's like I'm not critting. Why did he just do this? Why did he rescue me to press the gate? That's crazy. Could have just let me walk at that point, buddy. Fuck, why would he rescue me to the gate? That's insane. I thought he's gonna rescue me upstairs or something. Let's say, why would he even... Okay, I mean, thanks, I guess, but... Like, I don't know, the extra crit and mastery is definitely giving me HPS, but... My tank? Blind? And we wait for the tank. Sack him, so he can pick it up. Oh. Prism, please crit. He didn't crit. Bolt. Oh! Nope, he's dead. Bad pull. Never do that again. Ever. It's always been bad. I don't know why people are so obsessed with doing it in the reverse. It's dog shit. It's just so much slower to do it like this. Just press W. Bolts are going through. Should I be worried? What is killing us, bro? What is killing us? Consuming shit. You pulled a Void Caller. You pulled Void Caller. Why? My god, no wonder we're dying, bro. I'm not ready for this. You didn't tell me you're gonna do this. Why would you do this? My god, man. You gotta speak up. Like, what is this, like, lack of communication? Like, this is unreal. No, dude. We're dying because he pulled this fucker. This fucker does, like, AoE pulsating damage. I didn't even see it's in the pool. I don't know. Like, he didn't say anything. He just pulled it randomly. It needs a setup every time. Like, every AoE is death sentence. And the small is also healing aggro. You gotta say something. Like, you can't just randomly pull a fucking Void Caller. This shit is illegal. I mean, this is even worse then. I was wondering why the fuck are we getting molested so fucking hard when this bull is not supposed to do anything. I mean, we just lost like infinite time, I don't know. He might even be depleted already. We should probably just go again, to be honest. And do a better run. Anyway. With the LOS stat. Yeah, but like, nobody knows that we pulled it. I know I don't. I'm the fucking healer. I need to know this shit the most. You know that, right? I mean... I don't know, I had like over mastery and stuff. I could have easily done that. But I don't see that we fucking pulled it. All I see is like tunnel mobs, which don't do literally anything. So you normally press W into the Void Caller, so that way like everybody's on the same page. It's fine, it is. It is what it is. Is how we're gonna put this one. That's how we put this one. Now we have a Void Caller that I'm actually aware that it's going on. So I can prepare my GCDs accordingly. He's gonna consume very soon. Okay. Prism. Walk 1. Walk 2. Oppa. There was ads dying at the same time. Next one I have wings. Or mastery. I could have maybe done like a big Polar Light on Mage there as well. It's gonna die actually. I'm getting volted, but it's fine. I really do wish I knew that that was happening though. Hmm. Such a shame. Could have been an infinitely better run overall. Big Holy Light, I guess. Nice, that got rid of his absorb quite quick. The likelihood of meat not critting is crazy. His HP DPS is bad. I mean, you have to take talents to even do literally anything at all. I'm not taking those talents. I'm not even gonna bother, honestly, because my damage is shit anyway. You have to take like Righteous Judgment and Liberation, which means you're losing healing on your only thing that actually moves health bars, which is your Imperial Legacies. When you Judgment crit and you walk a person, you get like Electro bonus, Light of Dawn, right? But then like I'm losing between 5 to 10% depending on how many talents I decide to spend, right? So I'm losing healing for it, and I don't think that's a wise idea. You could probably do like maybe 15k overall or something if you take those talents, but it's still literally dog shit. Like, who the fuck cares about your healer damage, you know? It's horrendous anyway. That's why I don't really care about it. Once they buff the healing, like, I could consider dropping those talents for healing and do some more damage, right? But until then... Now, me personally, I couldn't give a shit less about DPS right now on this character. I just want to be able to actually heal people, and that's what I care about right now. Casts are going up, since we pulled casters with the boss. Yeah, watch it. Cool. But essentially, like, you need to sacrifice healing to damage balance, yes. And that's why your DPS is even lower naturally. And in my opinion, I think it's a worthwhile trade because right now, like, my number one concern is and is going to be, like, can I heal people so that we may time the key because of it? So, you know, you get what you get, kinda. And you don't get much. Until tuning happens, this is how it's gonna be for me. If you wanted a different greedy healer DPS perspective of Holy Paladin, you're gonna have to probably wait for someone else to play it, maybe. For me, I'm just gonna play it safe, you know? Because even like this, I mean, I feel like my healing is kinda not amazing outside of wings. Still, even though I've min-maxed the shit out of this character, I just don't feel like it's just lacking sometimes regardless. It's just like one of those moments where it just needs like a buff, you know? Which, well, I mean, everybody knows this at this point. Lit H-Ball, Disc Priest, Resto Shaman, Preservation, Mistweaver. Well, basically, like, literally every healer except Druid needs a HPS buff to be on a similar level. Like, Disc Priest is the only one that's, like, kind of close. But even that one also needs a bit of an HPS buff on, like, Atonements and stuff as well. So that it can feel a bit more consistent. Because there's, like, moments where, like, you have, like, huge healing, and there's moments where you have baby healing, right? And the damage taken isn't always baby damage, right? It's the issue. It's inconsistencies. I think Timber is actually still okay, kinda. I would like it if we reran this this keto. Low key. What? Mana? Go. Don't worry about me. If I want mana, you can't stop me. Well, I mean, you can, but you can't. Don't worry, just go. I'll make do with what I have. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Or something along those lines. I'm adept to the art of low mana gameplay. I'm gonna hold my wings here for sure. Just go nice and steady. Minimal holy power spending. Or minimal, like, mana spending, I mean. Mostly just like an occasional holy shock, and then mostly judgments because that's cheap. Because if I spam too much, I'm not gonna get mana back naturally. I would say like HPAL's problem with like damage is just simply the fact that like these talents are tethered to potential healing points, right? That's the issue. Because you gotta like, I mean, first of all, what the fuck is this like cuckery, right? What is this bullshit? Why is Crusader's Might and Liberation on the same talent note? This is like absolute retardation, whoever designed this. Because you need Crusader's Might to have consistent, smooth gameplay, right? Because it reduces your judgment cooldown, and judgment is insanely important for Imperial Legacies, right? But then like Liberation is the only talent that gives you like real damage, right? And then like Righteous Judgment to drop Consecration on judgments as well, which is just free damage, I guess, because you don't have to press it manually, obviously, which is what I'm doing right now, because I'm having to like lose healing otherwise, right? It's like you just get cucked on 2 talent points just because you're trying to do damage, right? The spec is just screwed in that sense, you know? It feels very, very scuffed, in my opinion. Like, it's not that necessarily the DPS is like completely dogshit or something. Like, it's, I mean, it's obviously not great, but like, it feels extremely cucked because of the way that like the talent points work, basically, at its core. Is the only... Oh. We couldn't kick, huh? Bubble saves the day. I didn't crit with my Holy Light. Or even if I did, I couldn't out-heal him. Interesting.
Champion, I know what to do. I'll need to attune the Cynosure to the Void Storm.
This is still damnable, we have lost. But yeah, I would like a better run, not gonna lie. Let's go. I would like a better run though. To be honest, I'd like to rerun this key. But run it better. I believe I can do so much better, in my humble opinion. Uplock, but he's not playing the spell pet. Please, sir, may I have a dispel imp? Thank you very much. Thank you kindly. Or not. He ain't doing it. He ain't doing it. Shadow we cooked. Oh, there we go. Yay! The spell pet. Woo! Huge. Let's sack the wizard. Tank can soak that one. It's right in his face, so it sounds like a him problem to me. Will they turn out beta when pre-patch starts? Nope. Beta is gonna be up for at least another month. And my reasoning is that the game is so fucking far off from being ready that there's no universe where they think that it's ready enough to kill it. It's gonna go until pre-patch of not pre-patch, but like early release at midnight, basically, like pre-release or whatever you want to call it. Early access, I guess it's what they determine it. Just like every other time. I mean, you're not wrong about this statement, but you could put it nicer. Give them some credit, you know. I mean, they're a small indie company, man. You know. I can talk, this is fine. Big holy light. Oi. This was a little spicy, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real with you, this was a little spicy. I could have prevented 2 of my deaths.
Offer an apology
For sure. I also think I have to play like Truth Prevails just for a little bit of a mana save on my judgments, I think. As much as I like Breaking Dawn 2 out of 2, I think I have to. This is the other problem that... This is the other thing that really gets me on Holy Paladin, right? My other like big ol' fucking punch them in the face for creating it like this, right? Why the fuck do I not have enough talent points? It feels like, you know, like if you want Truth Prevails for mana save, you want Imperial Legacy, you want Liberation, you want Righteous Judgment, but you can't drop anything for them. It's stupid. It's extremely stupid.